Oh, please tell me this works. Does this work? Hello, Eto. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Can you hear me by any chance? Is this working? Tough crowd. Anyways, yeah. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Eto. Thank you. Again, welcome to the stream. It's my first ever using a VTuber model, and it's one that I made myself via Vroid Studio, and I just thought one day, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I just want to test the waters and see if maybe I can use it in the future for any streaming videos regarding voice acting, maybe a little bit of editing, or just do some Vchuba stuff like the big leagues do. I mean, considering my knowledge, that's going to be a long road, but I'm hoping one day I can make something of it. I haven't had a chance to actually do VTubing since the pandemic because I was a little short. A little short on stuff that I needed in order to make it work. Life stuff. And of course, there's an upcoming wedding on the way. Well, yeah. So, just trying to test, make everything seem to work. I have no idea what I'm doing. I absolutely have no idea what I'm doing with this. This is probably the first time I've used OBS in a very, very long time, and I don't know how I managed to make this, but I'm glad. I'm glad that it's at least working, that I'm live, and I actually have some people coming in to say hi, which I really appreciate. And yeah. But yeah, you like my setup? So one thing I also wanted to announce, since I'm not not just a voice, that I'm thinking of using this VTuber model to do some more historical or even myth fact shorts, because on Twitter I do myth facts about certain things in mythology, like classical Greek mythology, Norse mythology, all of that. I am a huge nerd. And I was thinking, hey, what if I do that while being a VTuber? Seems plausible. But yeah. How do I get music on this? So yeah, little bit of an apology in advance. This is going to be a stream of Sippy VA not knowing what the hell to do. In this case, how do I get music on this thing? Like, I don't want it to just be me talking, okay? We got to get some ambiance. We got to set the mood. So, I'm just thinking. Thinking. Media source, maybe? No. Audio input capture, no. I think I already got that. Media source? Wait. Shootin' Gang. Hey! Dax Central, thank you for joining. It's my first stream with the Vchuba model. And I don't know what I'm doing. I absolutely have no clue how to run this thing. I just got my license. So, if I add a media source, you guys, I was wondering if maybe you guys can help me out. Because I don't know if you, if you have ever streamed before or have you ever used OBS in the past? I'm begging on my knees here. Any tips would be highly appreciated. I'm very grateful for you guys for joining and listening to me lose my fucking mind. Mass Syndicate. Hell yeah. She is the bean. The precious bean. Oh yeah. Have you guys been keeping up to date with the new event? The one with Sia Senpai! I gotta tell you, this summer, this 9th anniversary has been spectacularly loaded with surprises. I was not ready. I was not ready for any of that, nor the fact that summer was also going to be a direct segue into Ordell Call 3. How did they even manage that? Well, either way. But I really appreciate the cameo that they did. And I'm hoping for more, especially Akiha, the twins, God willing, or Nasu willing in this case. I still wish Shootin' got a summer variant. Yeah. I mean, especially if the Banana Oni got a swimsuit, why not Shootin'? I mean, she's got an idol uniform. She's got a Halloween uniform. I think it was Halloween. It was like a magical girl outfit. Stopped playing the JP server a long time ago, mainly focused on NA. I mean, that's pretty cool. At least you know what's to come, you know? I know a friend of mine, as soon as she saw that the count was going to be in JP, she started saving for NA, and yeah, that's going to be a long way to go before then. Did Sippy get Arcwade in the last banner? Yes! Actually, I got Arcwade about a year ago? I think? Yeah. And I got her to NP level 4. She is one of my best moon cancers. And now I have another. I'm hoping to at least get her to NP number 2, but we'll see. Onicure, underrated. Hell yeah. You know, I always loved those little ending segments that they had in Fate Grand Carnival. Kind of like how they did with what was it? At the end of each episode, like how they did with Phantasmoon, I believe, from the original series from Carnival Phantasm, how they have Onicure instead. And it just has Shootin' and Ibaraki doing magical girl stuff. In NA, no, actually in JP. I'm mainly JP for Fate Grand Order. That's what keeps me guessing and keeps me on my toes. So is Sippy gonna become a VTuber like Alejandro Sub Amelie before him? Who knows? Anyways, Bulletproof, thank you for joining us. And I hate it's only for 50 seconds. I would kill to have at least an episode of Onicure. Me too. Me too. A lot of the cut-in scenes that they had in those previews, like Olive Caldia adhering to COVID-19 sanitation standards and using Zoom to communicate. That was one for the times. And what is my thoughts on Passion possibly becoming the summer welfare? I don't know about welfare. I mean, that would be a great treat for everybody, but I think with this new reveal, that's the moneymaker. That's the one that they're most likely going to be putting on the limited banner. And everybody's just going to open up the floodgates from their banks all the way over to their cell phones. Glad to be here. I'm glad that you're here too. And thanks for stopping by and watching me squirm. Watching me figure out how to manage myself. Whew. I was planning to watch Fate Grand Carnival, but Lancelot... Oh. Yeah. Our poor Marshmallow. She did not have to be subjected to that. How could he? Well, I guess it might have been Moriarty's fault, but Moriarty's a Chad. Come on. I can't help but feel like BB stole Arash Kiko's spotlight a bit. I mean, fair. I mean, she has another summer form. This is like her third incarnation. While some servants have two, like Abigail has her regular... No, wait. That's pretty much every other servant. What am I talking about? I'm just word salad. But I feel like BB's marketing herself a little too much. I mean, I did not expect BB Dubai, but it was fitting, I guess, for her character. But I'm like, that's not who I want to focus on. I thought maybe CL or even Beast Ereshkigal would have more of an important point in the story. Third, yeah, her welfare, then there's Nyarlathotep, and then there's, now Dubai. But yeah, I'm just saying what's off my mind. BB still has the same class, yet has two SSR versions of herself. That's how she makes the money. Hold on 1 second. Need to stretch. Excuse me. I'm very crickety today. What's with all the silence? How can I get some music in here? I'm being a terrible host. 1 second. Can I actually look for something online? I don't have a stable playlist. Oh god, my toggles. Shit. You get to see my teeth. It's weird. Wait, I think I might have an idea. Ace! My man! Thank you for joining! And I swear to God, I will find you and I will break you. Oh my God. In case you don't know, Ace and I and William, two good friends of mine, we do a podcast about cryptids every so often, and they like to reuse a joke that has been something that really annoyed me from the second episode onwards about the Kuchisake Onna, who is a yokai in Japanese folklore that, well, excuse me, brain farted. Kuchisake Onna directly translates to the slit-mouthed woman, and for those of you who don't know, the slit-mouthed woman encounters victims in isolated pathways, probably even alleys, and comes up to that certain someone with a face mask straight out of COVID-19, and she asks you a simple question. She asks, "Am I pretty?" And one of two things can occur depending on the answer. You either straightforward say yes or no. If you say yes, then she will she will unveil her second health bar, pretty much ripping off her mask, revealing her injury, her grotesque slit mouth, as the name implies, and asks, "How about now? Do you think you like me now? You want to get up in this biz, pretty boy?" And if you still say yes, she will slit you at the mouth with oversized shears or scissors that she carries on her at all times. I would actually think that you would have seen those shears the moment you saw her, but I guess not. But if you say no, then she will cut you in half with said shears. The only way how to escape her is to confuse her with an indirect question. Like, say, if she says, "Am I pretty?" You could say, "I don't know. How's the weather?" Or say, you're mid at best." She will be confused, and that's your cue to run. You run and get the hell out of there as fast as you can. Otherwise, she'll keep asking. Like an annoying ex. So yeah, there was a movie that we reviewed called Carved. I'm pretty sure you guys have known about it. And the one way how to kill the Kuchisake Onna in that film was to stab it in the neck. And in Japanese, what she says is, "Watashi wa kirei desu ka?" Which means, "Am I beautiful?" But for some reason, it's not what she says in the film. It's actually some sort of some mistranslation, which was supposed to be like, "Watashi wa kirei," I think. Which apparently roughly translates to, "Aim for my neck." I thought that was just so fucking stupid. Here's the thing. I wish Hollywood was a little more faithful to these urban legends and actually did a little more research, possibly even developed a little more of passion for what they represent and the horror that they bring. But discussion for another time. I'm just ranting. Ayo, you Vchuba now. Yes, Nekogami, I am. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. And what else? I saw a comic dub of that, damn. Oh, yeah! The Kuchisake Onna comic dubs. I've seen that. That was the more wholesome one, right? Any upcoming comic dubs? Third option, I'm happily taken. Or... yeah! Exactly! My man, Dak. Or be blind. If you're blind, then the question falls off. Yeah, just like that comic. But yeah, to answer your previous question, any upcoming comic dubs, I do have a couple that I am planning, but I don't know which one to dub yet. I have like options, but no sense of direction. I just need to look through my options and then just pick one. So, you will see me around. I will probably surprise you with a surprise comic dub in about another week or so. But in the meantime, I really want to see what I can do with this new power that I now possess. The power of Vchuba. I am but a little duckling, and I wish to grow into the duck The duck that has mastered the art of Vchuba. I sound so fucking lame. We do it because we care for you. Yeah, I fucking bet. I feel so loved, so cared for. Was it an American version? No, that was an actual movie in Japan. And it's not one of its best. I will tell you now. And having seen the first, I am not confident that I will survive watching the second. Yes, there was a sequel, and it looked like it had little to nothing to do with the Kuchisake Onna, except for what, the ending or something? Yeah, I spoiled myself because I didn't want to go through that torture. I think there was a horror rom-com manga about it here. Yeah, I've seen a couple actually. There have been at least two comics of the Kuchisake Onna that I have seen, but I haven't followed them since. Excuse me, water break. Any chances of doing one with everyone's favorite ASMR Oni? Oh, Shuten. Probably. You know what? There were a couple of comics with Shuten that I've been looking at. I need to relook at it. I need to relook it up. If there are, then I will jump at the chance. But the only other comics that I've seen recently were a lot by Clinic. Clinic is the GOAT. I will say right now, Clinic is the GOAT. I love their comics. And that's why you've seen a lot of comic dubs starting Clinic. And there are actually a couple of Clinic comics that I've been looking to dub in the future. One for the summer, especially. And it's been a while since I've tried dubbing with the Fairy Knights, and that is definitely one on the table. Instead of growing into a duck of VTubers, you'll turn into the Jersey Devil. I will find you. Hear me right now, Ace. My brother. I will fucking find you. I will come to your doorstep. I will knock on that door as many times as it takes before you open and turn that knob. I will be waiting there with the biggest smile on my face. And you know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen, Ace? I think I'll just keep you guessing till then. I'm a man of many surprises. If I told you my plan right now, then what's the point of it? I like to keep people guessing. I'm unpredictable. I am the night. You will not see me coming. Okay? Love you. Any thoughts on characters like Mel Trillis, Ushi Wakamoto, and Helena Blavatsky? Well, if there are any comics of them, you know what? I have been asked about Ushi Wakamoto comics for a while, but there are very few. There are very few comics of Ushi Wakamoto, and if there are, then I'd like to get permission from them as much as possible, because I'm not proud of my previous days, like my olden days, where we just saw comics and so we thought, oh, let's dub them. No, we need to have permission. I'm not making that mistake again. That is not a proud moment in my years. That's why I always try to get as much permission as possible. And if I don't, then I just leave it alone. But I am open to like comics that people have commissioned or something, but I would definitely need the artist's permission first. I remember somebody asking me this a long time ago. So, yeah. I want to be fair, and I've had complaints about this before, and I don't want to make the same mistake again. I want to be fair to you guys. I want to be fair to all the artists out there. You do amazing work. You guys are still the reason why I love the Nasuverse, and I don't want to disrespect that, nor your time, nor the creativity and effort that you put into all of this, and I want to respect that. Anyways, sorry about that. But yeah, if there is an Ushiwaka Maru comic, then I will happily dub it. I do have a perfect voice in mind, especially since she's been waiting for me to contact her about it. Ushiwaka is like her favorite. She's a fellow voice actress. I was gonna roll for Summer, but Spatial Rashkigal, Kintoki, and Kenshin ate my Saint Quartz. Yeah, I feel that. Merlin didn't come despite Shiel is playable. Arc Neko kind of tainted that plan. War flashbacks. La Criciata strikes again! Sure is. I even gotten a drawing from it. Oh, really? What kind of drawing? Wait, don't tell me. Safe for work or not safe for work? Just asking, because I know he does both. But anyways. The memes. The Arc Neko memes made me feel jaded. I'd share, but oh, yeah, now I see that reply. Good. Love and affection aside, I've been curious about delving further into the Fate series. Crooked introduced me to Zero, but where else would be good for newcomers? I would say this. Watch the Studio Dean version of Fate Stay Night. That is my go-to. I'm not going to be one of those elitists that say, oh, you should go and watch the visual novel. I mean, I know the visual novel is on, is remastered now, but if you don't want to go through all the trouble of reading, then I would say watch the Studio Dean version. It's definitely an anime for the times, but it's definitely a good start. And then after that, I would say Zero. Not enough Ushi comics, despite she's popular thanks to the Babylonia anime. Hell yeah! She was the GOAT! Until the corruption. It became a fighting game. Yeah! I was so excited when she was in Melty Blood. I need to play that more often. But yeah, I was so happy with all the cameos that came in. Especially Ushiwaka. She needs more love and respect. I mean, not just from Babylonia, but for future events, but that's going to be a little hard with the spotlight shining on the newcomers, you know? And are you familiar with the Fate manga called Helena Senpai? I can't say I am. But if you have a link, then I'd be happy to see it. I mean, you can link it in the chat if you want. So yeah. Yeah. Helena Senpai, is that like just omake or a safe for work dojin? Like in like a magazine or something? Or is it like a fan made by an artist? I have heard about it in Fate Stay Night's anime commercial, but I start getting into anime Fate series. Also, FGO and its servant's voice and drawn by different VAs and artists respectfully. I'm playing Ushi right now, lol. Wait, as a main in FGO or like voicing? Safe for work. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I don't mean to tease. I'm sorry. um. Oh yeah. So huh. I don't know if I would be streaming FGO on here. Probably not, because last time I did, it ended in catastrophe. I think I might if I try again, but we'll see. Also, mic check and quality check. Can you guys actually hear me pretty well? No peaking or anything. Again, this is my first stream with a Vchuba model, so please um feel free to voice out if the audio's not working or like if I'm destroying your ears too much. And Melty, based, definitely based. I actually main CL in Melty Blood. I love how fast she is, like a little zoomer. And of course, projectiles. Gotta love throwing projectiles. I also want to learn how to fight with Mash and Count of Monte Cristo also. Ushi Type Lumina is so popular that people online have been making custom palette mods for her, and I think I've made ones based on. Oh yeah, the weakest Brazilian man, Jetstream Sam, and Okita Alter. That is based. That is beautiful. Yeah. You sound pretty good so far. That's good. That's absolutely good. Thank you. uh, so have you guys been? I mean, aside from FGO stuff, have you seen any VTuber news? Anything that tickle your fancy? You know what? While everybody's answering that, I have to say the recent 3D showcase for Advent was probably the most invested I've ever been in a 3D showcase in years. Like, I think Advent is definitely my favorite generation of HoloLive EN. And Bibu. Fucking Bibu. The Dark Souls motif threw me off so hard. I should have expected it, but I didn't think she would go so fucking hard. That is the one that, second would be Fuomoko, that I still see in the back of my mind. Everybody else did great. Shiori and Narissa, they both had their special charms. I did not expect the cooking show. But yeah. I don't know what really sets apart Advent from the rest of everybody else, but I just really like their chaotic vibe. Their they're both special individuals, and they're like one entity of chaos, and I'm here to stay for it, personally. I know that Discord server for custom palettes. Oh, nice. I'll get to Summer 9 summoning soon. That and I've been doing well in terms of health. I went from 210 pounds from being... Oh, congratulations! Good job. Yeah, I gotta work on my way too, because I'm not gonna lie, my job, I'm not gonna say where it is, but I'm sitting a lot. All I do is sit, take calls. It's no job for somebody like me. I need to be out. I need to touch grass. I need to balance touching grass and doing streams, giving you, the people, what they want. I. But yeah, I'm looking into different jobs. Something with a more steady source of income. Something that will help me provide, especially since I am engaged. It's not just about me anymore. It's for one special lady that I devote my entire life being and soul to. I love her. I want to gush about her, but I'm afraid that it's going to take up most of the most of the streaming time, but words cannot express how much I am grateful to have her in my life. Many of you probably know who she is, and I will say that she's the best thing that's ever happened to me, and she keeps cheering me on, and as do I. Okay, I managed to find both volumes of Helena Senpai to School Life on a doujin site, though it's in Chinese. I mean, I guess that's fine. I mean, I don't know Chinese, but I definitely love to see the pictures or the visuals. The secret low on carbs, drink a lot of water. Based. That is true. That's what everybody keeps telling me. And I try to do that as much as possible. And long walks. That and my mom's pickled radishes with red onions and bell peppers. Oh. Pickled radishes. That is very nice. Personally, I'm a zucchini kind of guy. I love bell peppers, but if you were to bribe me with any vegetable, any on earth, it would be zucchini. Have you guys ever had zucchini bread? Holy shit. Like, that is that is the one thing that you can hold in front of me into a trap, and I will just you'll have me fooled. You will have me in your grasp. I will love you for life. But yeah, my mama's zucchini bread is the one thing that I indulged on growing up. And it still is. I'm still trying to learn how to make it, but times it had ended in failure. See, I'm the best when it comes to like cooking actual courses like chicken, rice, potatoes, veggies, all that kind of stuff. But desserts is where it's harder for some reason. Nope, but I had fuak. I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing this. Foasia bread? I think that's an Italian phrase, but I just want to make sure that I'm saying that right. I haven't yet. I had garlic bread and pesto cheese bread. Yeah, I've had that before. But zucchini bread. That is more of a dessert rather than something you would have for breakfast on toast or something. This is actually like soft bread. And you made it yourself. That's really good. I'd love to know a couple of cooks in here. Oh! I didn't get it right. How do you say it, though? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna look it up. How to pronounce focaccia. Focaccia, correct? Focaccia bread? Focaccia. Focaccia. Focaccia bread. Daniel Sippy, Sippy VA for Master Chef. Oh boy. I don't know. I mean, it would be great for content. It would be great to see me squirm, just as I am doing now. But yeah. Oh, thank you. I got the seal of approval. Thank you. I need to practice saying that in the future so I don't offend anybody. Focaccia. 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 Sriracha. Oh, so to thank you for that, I actually have a phrase that I think you guys would love to know. So, oh, okay. So, you know the term kusogaki, right? The little shits in Japan? Well, in Poland, we actually have a phrase for that. Would you guys like to know? Little cultural exchange. All right. Gówniaki. That's roughly translated to the little shits in Poland. I'll say it again. Gówniaki. I've said this to my fiance so many times. She still can't pronounce it. Polish is hard. It's very hard. Forget to ask, seeing as the announcement of FGO that part 1 will end in 2025, what do you think part 2 would be? It's really hard to say. But if they are going a different angle, like with a different story, they're probably going to introduce a whole new cast, most likely. But I'm not really sure. It's really hard to say what's the next step, what's the next story for FGO. Maybe Olga Marie will return, because a lot of people wish nothing but the happiest of endings for her as well as everybody else. I mean, like, Fujimaru Ritsuka has been through a fucking lot since Ordeal Call 2, which, no spoilers. You guys gotta see. Sippy finally got a VTuber model to do a live viewing. No. No. Absolutely fucking not. William. Crooked. My boy. Don't do this to me. Please. Never again. I've suffered enough. Would you rather lead an army of Raikos into battle or get stomped on by a fully grown Tiamat? The latter. Always the latter. But also, that would also depend. For the Raikos, are we talking regular Raiko or Ushigozen Raiko? Don't you mean part 2 will end? I know 2025 will be big for the 10-year anniversary. Oh, it definitely will. But yeah, Samurai Remnant was crazy. I think that's definitely one of my favorites now. I mean, it's not the best Fate series story, but it's definitely one that tickled my historical brain a little. I just love how how the characters themselves blend into the environment, and they even like show through their dialogue how bad it was during that time, during the Edo period. Like, this, the state of Yoshiwada and its inhabitants were particularly bad. And you feel a lot for Dayu's situation as the one who pretty much is the top dog of Yoshiwada, yet she can't really do much for the people who are under her, the other courtesans, the other serving girls. And the whole reason why she was in that war is to make life better for them. Because once you're bound to Yoshiwada, which is the entertainment district, it's hard to get out. All of the Raiko, including the Avenger one. Good argument. I will think on that. Because Ushi Gozen is... she is badass, even though she's crazy. Think they will plan on having MASH sacrifice at the end and possibly setting up MASH as an antagonist or a servant for the antagonist as an Avenger? Unlikely. I mean, at least that's what I think, because they've already sacrificed her once before, and if they do it again, then what was the point of the original one? She's already received the rights to live as a human, and I think that is what I wish would be the case. Maybe even like leaving Caldia, actually seeing the world, not just risk life and limb to see a whole new different culture, see new different people, actually live like a normal human being, free from the Mages Association, free from all that mage law. That's what I want. That's what I definitely wish for. Oh, damn, my throat is... Excuse me. Would you rather spend the night with 2 shootin' casters or 1 giant ibuki? 2 shootins. Oh, model. Definitely 2 shootins. I feel like that ASMR would definitely put me to sleep. I'm glad I got Samurai Remnant's saber from the... Yeah, me too! I am so glad I got the Samurai Remnant saber. They're so cool. I've used them for farming so many times during one of the Ordeal Call missions, and I've already got them up to Bond level 10 and higher. So, yeah. Would you rather watch Carved again or never watch it again, but you can never forget about it? I already can't forget about it, okay? Latter option. Easy. Okay. It's never going to leave my mind. But I'll take it as having done a service. I remember it, so I witnessed it. I witnessed it for you! And now, as that witness, I am warning all of you, stay away from that movie as far as fucking possible! Excuse me. Fun fact, when Ibuki Doji isn't in battle, her height is... What? No. 5'10"? Are you fucking kidding me? Would you rather go on the Hot Ones with Sean Evans or compete in Hell's Kitchen? I would definitely compete in Hell's Kitchen. I don't care if Gordon Ramsay yells the fuck out of me. I will enjoy it. I will take it. Call me a donkey, Ramsay senpai. Is there any servants you guys wanted in an FGO but keep getting denied, even the paid gotchas? For me, it's Melcine and Castoria. You know what? I think I am caught up with all of the servants I want. All I need to do is just max NP the ones that I definitely cherish. Like Arcwade. I have her at NP level 4 by some godly luck, and I'm just one more away from unlocking her true potential. Though you guys think Mesh will finally get an offensive NP by the end. You know what? I think she might. Well, her first skill in her Ordinaus form, Ordinaus? Yeah, Ordinaus form, is pretty much an OP Noble Phantasm on its own. At least that's what I think. I use her more often than I use her first form, and I've gotten used to it. She is a beast killer. I've used her a lot of times during the Olga Marie fights, because I leveled up her third append skill, which lets her do extra damage to all the extra classes, including beasts. So she is my DPS for beast class enemies. I've used her so many times for Kiata and Kama, and now Olga Marie fights. And yes, she is that tall. You gotta be fucking kidding me. There's no way that banana shorty is that tall. Not taller than me! I take that personally, goddammit! I'm the bully here! Alright, Ether, thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. And hopefully you'll be the Black Barrel. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, too. I'm really hoping. Summer Scotty keeps evading me. I try to get her in the 9th anniversary GSSR, but got a second copy of Lady Avalon by accident. You know what? There is actually a servant that I really wanted to get. I think it was... crud. Definitely Oreo and Sakamoto. They were part of the Destiny role that I did, but I only got a second Morgan. Oh, now I remember. The one that I really wanted to get was definitely Aoko Awazaki, and I rolled on one of the guaranteed banners, and I only got Alice, which is cool. I think that role itself got me interested in Witch on the Holy Night, so I'm hoping to spend some time to read that. And Sippy must take it personally against Ibuki, too. Oh, God. Yeah, I am a little bit salty about it. I mean, I've always known Ibuki as the... Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. Wait, are we talking about Ibuki or Ibaraki? I'm sorry, because if it's Ibuki, I don't mind. I like that. But Ibaraki, that's what I take offense to. If she's that tall. I just want to make it clear, okay? I got their Lancer variant from the paid banners, so was aiming for Melsine. Melsine and Sakamoto are also pretty good units. Melsine is definitely one that you should aim to get. I really hope you get her. And Zaruku, thank you for coming. How's my favorite? Oh, oh, thank you. That's really nice to hear from you. I'm doing well. This is my first time actually doing a stream with a VTuber model, and hopefully one of many to come. So thanks for dropping by and seeing me try to work this thing out. It's strange. When I put on my headphones, I only hear the audio on the left ear? Seriously? Wait, it's not just your mic or your headphones? Wait, mic check. Is everything okay on your guys' side? And it has to be Ibuki. Okay, Ibuki is the one I don't have much trouble being shorter than. But I thought it was Ibaraki that we were talking about. The banana lolly. If she was taller than me, god damn it. But Ibuki, yeah, she could step on me. I will just say it right here and now. She could step on me. The banner ends tomorrow. Yeah. Time to splurge! Same for me, only left side. That is weird. Hold on 1 second. So right away how to so the re-audio 2. Will that work? Okay, try now. Does it feel weird? Or is it just doubling my voice? I mean, can't only shapeshift? Yeah, they can. Yo, Sippy, I have a question you forgot to answer. Scroll up. Wait. Which one? Oh, 3-turn Beast Kiata and a level 100 Georgios, or I did the former one. Hmm. I would probably do Mash to solo Kiata. Still left ear. Damn it. That is weird. Give me just 1 second. Let me try to see if I can adjust that. Disable that. Apply. Imagine being shorter than Voyager then. Lock volume? No. Audio's fine from what I'm seeing over here. Wait, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that! Okay, balance is good on... That's weird. Volume. Audio monitoring off. Input and output. Sync. Decay. Monitoring. I don't know what's going on. I probably have to look more into it, like, probably after the stream. I'm sorry, guys. Imagine being shorter than... Now I can't see Sippy with... unsee Sippy with a large Ibaraki. Oh, God. A lot of things trigger me, but that is something I didn't think that I would get triggered by. As someone who follows a lot of YouTubers, it's a very tight market. Trust me, bro. Yeah. Tried plugging and unplugging the mic. I could do that. Let me see if I can. Um. Okay, how about now? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Double checked on the settings. Unplugged, replugged. How am I doing? Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Still left here, unfortunately. I'll look into it. But anyways, I actually need to cut this short because I actually need to get prepared and cook for tomorrow. So, guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me. I This took a lot of courage for me to come up and speak to you guys like this as a Vchuba, and I had to just wrap my head around this new technology. But for real, I I can't be happier and more thankful for you guys. For those of you who watch my content and give me all your support, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you, for real. And I hope to be doing this more often in the future, so hope to see you then. So anyways, thank you guys so much for coming, joining me on my turbulent ride into VTubing. I will see you on the flip side. And yeah, if you can if you are a part of my Discord, you can actually drop the links over there. I don't know if you've done that already, but I will definitely check them out. So, anyways, thank you guys so much. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.